Everybody got a Honda. Everybody got a Toyota Camry. It's nice. Everybody ain't got a Bugatti. What's up, y'all? My name is Andre Troutman. I'm a TalkBox artist and producer. I've worked with Janae Aiko, Big Sean, Chris Brown, everybody you can think of. Okay, so we have 3 TalkBoxes we're going to be doing a shootout with today. I've used all of them live, I've used all of them at home, and I've used all of them in the studio. We have the MXR TalkBox made by Dunlop, which is my very first TalkBox. The Rocktron Banshee 2, which was my second TalkBox. I've had the 1 and the 2. And then the TalkStar by Fingers, the high performance TalkBox. Yeah, we'll be going through all of them today. I'll give you some of my little background and insight on my experience with all of them. We can do a real deal shootout.
Banshee 2, fight!
Got the mini Nova here. That classic Banshee hiss.
Don't you stop it! Don't you stop the music!
Anybody that's played the Rocktron Banshee, you will know the gains have to be pushed super high, and it gives this infernal hiss.
One of the things that I really don't like about the Banshee is that I'm toned all the way up, but you can still barely hear it.
So it's a power issue. I'm turned all the way up on my keyboard, all the way up on the Banshee.
And I can still barely get any sound out of this, but this is what we have to deal with, and this was my experience with the Rocktron Banshee.
So yeah, the Banshee did its thing. I used it a lot on stage, a lot of shows for a while because it was all I had, and I would always have to be fighting back and forth with the sound guy because the mic would be feeding back because the gains had to be turned up so high. Because I'm like, he's like, do you got any more volume? I'm like, this is as much as I got. And you know, the Banshee just really didn't have that bite and that power. Granted, it's a good starter TalkBox. Like if you're just starting out, you want to get familiar with the sound, you want to really get your chops in, it's great.
MXR, fight!
If you're keeping up with this in the shootout, Banshee has this little hiss thing going on. And if you listen very closely, MXR has it too. Now, there's a couple things that go into that, and again, this goes into makeup and quality of product. The first thing that you'll notice if you listen is that it has a rounder tone. I haven't changed any patch, and it now sounds like a different patch.
I wanna be your man, wanna be your man.
You can probably distinctly hear the difference in really the edge and the tone of the MXR. That's actually caused by something called clipping. Because it's running out of power, that's one of the main things that I've experienced in all of the other TalkBoxes is that power is just really an issue. We really have to push our keyboards all the way up. We have to push the gain on there, and it just changes the quality.
And the timbre of the sound. Now for some of you may really like this sound, but that's probably because you haven't experienced anything better. Cause this ain't it.
Get some lower to
low. Super low. It can't even take it that low.
That's crazy. It's like bottoming out. It can't even
take it at the low end.
I can't even get that low growl that I'm used to getting.
Because
it becomes like a mosquito. I need some booty to my sound. I need to
or bounce. Do the house. Do the house. Do the house.
It just ain't the booty in there.
Booty bass. Ain't no booty bass. Ain't no booty bass. Ain't no booty bass. If I go any lower, so tap out because it ain't got no power.
Anybody got time for that?
The MXR, if you listen, it has this weird like chorusy doubly sound that I didn't really change anything.
Didn't change anything, but it's a guitar pedal. So guitar pedal's gonna do what guitar pedal does. Maybe it's not used to the signal. We don't know. But we know that we have a TalkBox S made just for us. And we about to get to that next.
The TalkStar, fight!
I'm not biased at all. It's my personal favorite. The big songs that I've done have been done with this. And there's a reason to that. The very first thing I'm gonna point out before I even play, as you realize on the other two, I had to have my volume turned all the way up just to get, you know, at least a decent amount of sound. If you look right now, just for fun, I'll put it at halfway. So already I was turned all the way up. So at half the volume, I'll play the TalkStar.
Baby, this is no ordinary love. No ordinary love. This is no ordinary love. No ordinary love.
That's all I needed to say. Everything about it is different. Tone is better. Like, I can actually sing. It sings with me. There's no bottoming out. I still got booty.
If I want to go down here to the booty, to the base, to the base, to the base, to the base.
I got booty all the way down wherever I need to go. And if I want to... That's at half volume. That's at half. That's it. Like, what? What are we talking about? It's just better.
Flawless victory.
But on a serious note, like, literally, it's the most kind of thorough, professional, clear, quality sound. I got power for days. I'm not even turned all the way up on the TalkStar. You know, a lot of people see this, and this is one of the main things that makes it better. You know, the size difference in these two, you get what you pay for. This huge driver, you want a V12 or you want a V2? This is like the Ferrari of TalkBoxes. This is the Lamborghini of Talk, because it just has the power. One of the dope things that I love about the TalkStar that's literally proprietary to it is this edger feature that adds harmonic distortion to your sound. So it gives it that extra edge, that extra grit, and really expands the sound. So when I'm doing something, you know, I want to do something where I'm singing a little bit more. You know, if I'm singing, if I'm crying, if I'm trying to really give that emotion, you know, that emotion on it, I'll have my edger down. But I'll bring that edger up.
If I want to do something a little bit more aggressive, if I want to go down and hit this bottom sound,
I'm going to add my edger to it.
It gives me more energy on the bottom note.
It adds that extra edge. It adds those extra harmonics that really cut through when you're on stage. You know, I call it screaming. You know, that's that Roger Ben. He had that one on lock, and we love that. Not only is it a quality instrument, but it gives you that show quality as well. It gives you that edge of standing out, being noticed.
Then what we playing? If you notice that blue light, it plays with us every time.
They'll be like, what is that, TalkStar? That's somebody back. Yeah, I'm playing TalkBox. So we're at the end of the shootout, and you already know there's literally no comparison. The TalkStar is just the absolute best TalkBox on the market, hands down. Judge by your own ears. You heard it. Whether it's power issues, whether it's sound issues, these were made for guitarists. MXR, Banshee, they make really great products, really solid products that fit best with that. But if you're a synthesizer player and keyboards are your things and synths are your thing, you're really trying to get that sound, there's no other product better than the TalkStar to really give you the versatility, the range, and the depth of sound that you need. It's worth the investment, man, and I stand by it hands down. There's no other TalkBox I want to use, no other TalkBox I would even feel comfortable using in those high stakes settings. It's the TalkStar, man. It's the TalkStar. My name is Andre Troutman. It's great seeing with y'all. I'm out. See you next time.